Big news out of that today was that the coalition has finally come out and decided to oppose Labor's misinformation laws, yet another policy area where there will be a fight between the government and Peter Dutton.
Indeed, and I don't think it could be any other way. To be honest, I'm surprised it took as long as it did for the coalition to come up with a position on this, because it seemed pretty black and white from the start. I mean, free speech is either something you're on board with or you're not. If they chose to side with the government on this, they would have put themselves in a very precarious position, not only from an ideological point of view, but just from the point of view of the average punter and people like us who sit here and talk every night. When it comes to deeming what is or isn't misinformation, are those the sort of powers you want to put in the hands of a government? I mean, we know what a government might do with that sort of thing, as you said in your editorial. We know what happens in China and places like that. If you say things the government doesn't like, they just sort of unalive you, you disappear. And of course it would never go quite that far, but giving those powers in any form to a government is a dangerous precedent to set. I don't think they had any other choice.
I mean, the idea that you could be hauled before ACMA over, your freedom of speech, over the views that you choose to post online, if it's deemed to be misinformation, and then fined every day that you don't show up, is just unthinkable. But that's what's in the legislation.